We begin tonight with a trade-off on development in downtown Boston. Yesterday, the City Council held a hearing on a measure to waive the shadow restrictions for a 60-story complex proposed for a vacant parking garage at Winthrop Square. Supporters said a small increase in shadows on the Boston Common and Public Garden would be outweighed by gains in jobs, affordable housing, and green space. But opponents say the measure would pave the way for more trade-offs in the future.
We cannot guarantee that this will be one and done. A future developer, a future mayor could find an opportunity. A developer comes along and offers money to the city, $50 million for just a little bit more shadow. And it's a slippery slope. We're very concerned about not just this building and the height of this building and the shadows of this building, but the precedent for the future.
This is a city you really can put your arms around. It's not Manhattan. It's not Chicago. It's Boston. And we can get development and we can get growth without building 60-story towers, which I just don't think are consistent with what this city is all about.
I'm not against height, I'm not against development. We just have to be very, very thoughtful with this parcel. It's the last remaining city-owned parcel downtown that has the potential to revitalize the neighborhood and also bring a much-needed boost for city services. But we have to get the process right, and a process that has overlooked existing state law, protecting the common and the garden for the multiple years that we've been engaged in this is just not right.
We have been entrusted to be stewards of these green spaces from generations, hundreds of years in the past, and we need to make sure going forward not to sell ourselves short.
On the worst days of the year, there is no net new shadow generated by the proposed project after 8 a.m. for the garden and 9:30 a.m. for the Boston Common. When averaged over the entire year, the duration of net new prohibited shadow is approximately 5 minutes on the public garden and 35 minutes on the Boston Common. That means that for over $150 million in direct investments in our city, over $12 million a year in property tax revenue, millions more for affordable housing and workforce development, and significant public realm improvements where a blighted garage now sits, the proposed tower will never cast a shadow that impacts the Boston Common or the public garden after 9:30 in the morning.
This $1.2 billion project will also create 2,950 construction jobs and 2,700 new permanent jobs. These numbers are significant, provide a direct infusion of funding that is uncommon, and allows for direct benefit that stretches across each neighborhood.
This is not a shady deal. This is a good deal for the city of Boston, all right? Where are we going to get $60 million for open space in this city? It's not going to happen.
If the measure is passed by the City Council and signed by the mayor, it would also have to be approved by the state legislature and the governor.